And now let's focus on our breaking story at this hour. The North Gauteng High Court in Pretoria just ruling a short while ago that the former SAA board chair cannot change her plea. Let's go live now to my colleague Heidi Jokos, who's been tracking that story for us. She's in court in Tshwane. Heidi, very good morning to you. Well, there were two important rulings that were anticipated today. And Judge Ronel Tolme took quite some time, giving us a lengthy background of how we got here, and then finally delivering that huge setback, I guess, for Dudu Meyeni.
Definitely a huge setback for Dudu Meyeni, Bradan, given the fact that amendments to plea application has been dismissed, as well as the joinder application has been dismissed. But I think to get further clarity on what's happened, we missed you, Stefanie. You were running outside, but it's Stefanie Fick from Alta. This is a win for you guys, given the fact that both applications have been dismissed. How are you guys feeling?
Well, I think we're delighted. I think this is just it shows that we can finally get to the merits. I mean, we are here to show why we think Dudu Meyeni is a delinquent director, and this is one step closer to reaching that goal. So yes, we are obviously delighted.
How do you think the special plea is going to go? Because of course, if that's granted, then that will be one up for Dudu Meyeni.
Well, we obviously we won't oppose the application. We didn't think we had a chance of winning. I think that will also go in our favour. And the worst case scenario, that even if the court finds that we don't have standing, SAPA remains, and we back SAPA all the way. So this matter is not going away if they succeed in their special plea.
Just quickly, Stefanie, the judge made specific reference to the fact that Dudu Meyeni is a skilled woman. She's an educated woman, and she has directorship in other companies, and she's fully aware of what's going on. And there was evidence to prove the fact that she was aware of what she was pleading. Just a quick summary of what exactly Alta presented to prove to the court that in fact she knew what she was pleading and she knew where she was signing.
Well, I think if you just look at the history of this case, the fact that there has been so many delays, that if you wanted to change your, let's call it your version, you should have done it right in the beginning when they initially filed their plea on her behalf. She had ample opportunity to change whatever facts, if any facts in that plea were incorrect. She had ample opportunity to change it, and that's where the argument came in, that although she may not be a legal person, I mean, you read facts and it's either within your knowledge or it's not, and that how can the one moment this is the facts that you plead to, and then the next minute change your mind. And then yes, she is a businesswoman and she's got all these resources at her disposal, and that one then has to wonder whether this was just is it a ploy to delay? Because if you really had reasons to change the facts, you would have taken the court into your confidence and say, but this is why I made a mistake. So yes, that's why she didn't succeed.
Okay, great. Thanks so much. We'll just have to wait and see what happens with this special plea. But there you have it, Bradan. I think it sums it up in terms of why those two applications were dismissed, and the judge has just given a short break for the special plea to be heard after about 10 minutes or so.
Thank you very much, Heidi Jokos. We'll have to leave you there, still in court in that ongoing saga. But at this